Just rolling out of the pub, about 8:30. Back down that bit of bitumen, and then heading in towards Millmed Track to do the Millmed Rock. PSI out the tyres, have to make it a bit easier. So up there's the Millmed Rock. We didn't bring our hiking shoes, but you reckon we'll give it a climb anyway? Yeah, we'll try and climb it anyway. So yeah, these are just sandy whoops basically the whole way through. Yeah, so after this we sort of probably do Cactus Bore after this and then head down to see you on the trails. So we're going to go up to this lookout dune. There probably won't be a lot of commentary as I'm concentrating through the soft sand. You want to do it? Yeah. I'm just going to take it easy because I don't want to get injured and I'm looking for a new job. But I need to take mine because of camera. Screw you. Lookout dune. Felt bad for the bike just bringing its neck in second gear, but you know. How'd you go, Joel? Remembering it's on camera. You what? My neck. Yeah, so it's not a bad view from up here. Looking over the Mallee. through these cruisier sections, I just like to just, you know, give the bike a bit of a break too, so just cruise along. It also gives me a break too, I'm not gonna lie. Here we are at Meribah Rock. You ready to do the climb, Joel?
Yeah, I've made it to the summit.
Oh, so you have. Yeah, so I don't know what the substantial thing is about this rock and why there's signposts and a visitor book, but if anyone knows, leave it in the comments below. There you go, I did one of those things. So I just had to go on Joel's bike for a bit, just to compare the difference. And his just feels lighter for some reason. I don't know what it could be. I think it's the tyre. So I might have to really get a new tyre when I get back. Mine's getting pretty worn anyway at the front. And he's got a set of steg pegs too. I'm gonna probably look at making my own of them, because it's definitely helpful for through the whoops. Track. Now we just got about 20k this cruisy Commodore's truck, and we're going to turn in a cactus bore. We're just looking for somewhere a bit shady to pull over and have a rest. My bag, the zip opened up. I just pulled the zip open, and my jacket's falling out somewhere. Hopefully we don't have to go too far, but I'm not sure. Wasn't too far back. Thank God for that. We only probably going about 3k. Cool. We turn off the Commodore track. 19k up from where we were. And heading along the cactus bore track. This stuff through here is soft. And just relentless too. There's been one of the cruisy bits of the track. So this is the bore, why the track's called Cactus Bore. Don't ask me where the cactus is, I'm unsure. I'm so tired by this point. I just keep making silly little mistakes. Oh. up to the top of, well, we call it Reception Hill. It's just a dune. So that's the view. I come up the easier track, Joe come up the more difficult one. Like I said, I'm done. Just turning on to the fire break track. This just runs along the top of the park. Just got the last cruisy bit to get into Paruna. We'll top up with a bit of fuel. Might grab something to eat. And maybe an ice cream. Always down for an ice cream. The Paruna. We done 175k so far. I think we got about probably just under 100 to get to where we left the car, so probably be around maybe 250, 260 by the time we get back. So we're back on the border track now, so I just take this all the way up to Meribah. I came through here once, a few years back now, with my other brother, and there was so much like tumbleweed over the track, you could barely get through. It looks like a few groups have gone through and crushed up a whole lot that was on the track this time. That's all this stuff here is on the ground. After what we did earlier, this sand is so easy. It's nowhere near as deep as what it is over the Wyperfield, and you get little breaks in between too, rather than just being continuous sand. Still a workout though. There's a lot of emus. That's a lot. There's been a lot of kangaroos in this bit. I think we've had about 5 or so jump out. Luckily they're doing it far enough in front that we can see and not cause an issue. There's some goats. There's a lot of wire on the track too, I don't like that. Just got along this part of the border track. We've got about 15k left back to the car. All going well. With the dust though, either do try and be really close or really far away. Otherwise I'm just eating it all. So that's about it. Just got the cruising section like this to get back to the car, and then we'll load up and head off. I'll do a sign off at the car. The sun's a bit annoying, right in the eyes. We'll load it up. Both bikes in the back there. Another successful ride. Hey Joel. Had a couple of crashes, which is the more most I've had in quite a while.
Crashes than I did.
You got to embrace that while you can, don't you? Anyway, into Loxton for pizza. Catch you on the next one.